Today we are going to be doing almost a full face of brand new products. I am so excited. I have this little bag here from Sephora and we have some new goodies in here to try. I can't wait to show you what we got. But first, a coffee break. Coffee and dance break, because how can you drink coffee and not do a little dancey dance? Also, if you see my headphone, I can't just get ready in silence, so here we are. This is my first time using this camera, so I really hope that everything goes well. I did try to use it like a little while back, and for some reason I couldn't get it to quite focus correctly, and I think it was too close to me. So now we're trying it further away, and fingers crossed it works out. So the first step in my makeup routine is usually, well, I was gonna say brows, but it's not always brows first lately. So how are we gonna do it today? I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. But obviously the first step of makeup is always skincare, and if you did not watch my video on my morning skincare routine, go check that out. We have the skincare on, we're ready to go, we're ready to jump right into the makeup. I don't have any like new primers or anything to try, but if you watched my morning skincare routine, you saw that I am been obsessed with the Milani Cosmetics strobe cream. It is so good. So I kind of use that as a primer. Otherwise, if I'm actually using a real primer, my latest obsession has been the Urban Decay All Nighter Ultra Glow face primer. As you can see, it's almost empty, so I definitely am super obsessed with it. I'm not going to use it today because I already have the strobe cream on. I don't need my makeup to last all night. I'm literally not going anywhere. I don't have any new face products to try as far as like foundation or BB cream goes, so I'm going with the old trusty, and this is my Monat BB Cream in the shade Vanilla. It is my literal favorite baby cream. It almost sounded like I said baby cream, but BB cream. And it's actually almost gone, so I'm so sad about that. What I love to do here is put it on the back of my hand and go in with my dampened beauty blender. Just put that all over the face. I decided I'm not going to do brows quite yet, so we're going in with BB cream first. Makeup has no rules. Sometimes I feel like it's better to do the BB cream or foundation, whatever you're going to be putting on the face first, because I tend to mess up my brows sometimes when I put brows on first. If I'm going to do like a heavy eye makeup look, then I'm definitely going to do brows first and then do like an eyeshadow base, and then do my eyeshadow first in case there's any fallout. So today we're not going to do a heavy eye look. It's okay to do BB cream first. I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely a BB cream daily kind of girl over foundation. I used to wear foundation every single day, which I don't think there's anything wrong with. But now that I wear BB cream every day, whenever I wear foundation, I actually don't like the way it looks. Like, I like the way it looks on camera, on photos, from a distance. But then when you get up close, I'm like, meh, I don't like so. I don't like that. So for like events and stuff, I do like it. But I have not worn foundation on the regular in quite some time. Okay, the BB cream is on. As you can see, it basically just evened out my skin tone a little bit. I still have some redness here. That's just kind of something I always have. I think I've heard that it's hormonal. So anyways, I'm gonna put some concealer there. But this BB cream is my all-time favorite. It's skincare infused, the absolute best. Comment down below and let me know what you guys are using, BB cream foundation wise, or just anything you want me to try. Moving on to the first new product that we're trying, and that is the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer. Okay, wow, that was a mouthful, but I feel like I've always seen these on a lot of beauty content creators, and I thought I would just give it a try. If I remember correctly, I think these were like $3, so I figured why not. So let's see, what are the shade names? I got Dark Cocoa, and I'm going to use that for contour, and then Vanilla, which that's funny, is the same name as my BB cream, but Vanilla for the concealer. Really hope these are going to work out. Like I said, I've never used them, so let's see what we think. Oh, we got some spillage. Okay, so this is quite the little applicator. I'm scared to put it directly on my face, so I'm going to put it on my hand here. It's quite the consistency. It looks like it's going to be the right color, hopefully. I kind of feel like I've put way too much on my hand. Whoopsie. Now I'm going to go in with the dark cocoa color on the hand as well. And then I'm going to take some brushes, I think. Or maybe my beauty blender. I don't know. So I just have these on the back of my hand now. And I'm going to go in. Let's see. I think with this brush. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? I think contour first, and I'm going to use a brush. No. Which brush should I use? This one, because it's flat. Okay, so this is also my first time using these brushes. I'm really excited to give those a try. This brush is kind of like too big. I don't know. I'm nervous, you guys. Is this the one I want to use? I don't know. We're just going to try. We're going to go in. Okay, so I'm tapping it into the product. I'm probably making so many weird faces. I haven't tried new products in so long that I'm like nervous, but it doesn't even matter. Calm down, Kendra. Okay, let's go in. So I have some on my hand. I've dabbed in. And now we're going in. Oh, that might be way too much product. Okay, I'm nervous how that's gonna blend. So I'm just gonna apply over here first before I blend. Hopefully this is a good angle and you guys can see well what I'm up to. I think I need to get like a bigger monitor to see, so I can see. First of all, I can't see far away. I'm really blind. I wear contacts, but you know, they don't really work. So yeah, I need to perfect my setup, but I figured, why do I keep waiting? I just need to start and get into it. It doesn't have to be perfect. We all start somewhere. Oh my gosh, I just got a text in my headphone and my grandma it just asked me why my car is in the driveway. She can see the cameras and she's out of town. And my car's in the driveway because I'm working from home, and if you can't tell by my face, I'm really excited for what I'm about to say. So we are surprising my grandma with a brand new stove and matching microwave, and she's been wanting a new stove for a really, really long time. So she's out of town right now. I'm picking her up from the airport tomorrow, and I'm home because they delivered the stove, and it was quite the elaborate setup, how I was like trying not to let her know. But anyways, sorry, that distracted me. Okay, I better get to blending because this concealer is really drying down. I'm going in with the beauty blender now. The brush wasn't cutting it. Okay. My first impressions of this LA Girl Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer. I think I remembered the whole name. It dries down really fast. So I got carried away chatting with you guys. What is this hand doing? Have you guys ever seen Talladega Nights, where Will Ferrell, he's getting interviewed like a NASCAR, and he's like, I don't know what to do with my hands. That's me right now. That's his hand over here. Please, I'm sorry, don't mind it. Okay, like I said, back to blending. I fear I applied too much product, but if makeup has taught me anything, it is to just trust the process. My hand is out there doing it again. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit more product, this time on the beauty blender, not a brush. And I'm going to get down here. I actually really like how that blended in so far. I think I want to use it for my nose contour, but I'm also a little nervous, so I'm going in again with another new brush. These brushes are by BS Mall. I got them on Amazon. They came highly recommended from a few of my followers on Instagram, and so I figured I'd give them a try because they're fairly inexpensive. Yes, I knew I would like this brush for nose contour. They don't have like brush names or anything. It came in a kit. I got a kit that came with all of these rose gold ones. I think it was like 18 pieces, and then I got a 4-piece kit that came with all of these ones, and they're just kind of like bigger face brushes. So I'm giving them all a try. And this brush, yes, is so good for nose contour. Holy cow, I'm obsessed. I always bring my nose contour up here to the brow. And I also just realized I still don't have brows on. I don't know, my mind is just crazy, like, because this is the first time I'm trying this camera, filming YouTube videos, talking, doing like longer videos. So my mind is just like scatterbrained all over the place. You guys are really getting some insight into my personality today. Okay, so I always just like to do a little light nose contour. Nose contour is done, regular contour is done, everything is nice and blended in. We're going to try the lighter concealer here in a second, but I want to do blush first because that's just the way I like to do things. We're also going to try a new blush today from e.l.f. and I'm so excited because I've actually had this for a long time and I just haven't given it a try yet. It's the, yes, Camo Liquid Blush. It's been all over online for quite some time. I'm super late to the game, but I got my hands on it and I'm so excited to try. Sorry you guys, I'm like so blind. Shade is Coral Crush. Let's get into it. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Does it have a sticker? I don't see a sticker. I'm just weak, I guess. Okay. I can already tell I'm gonna love this shade. Again, I'm gonna put this on the back of my hand. I've heard it's super pigmented, so, and I've seen from everyone's videos that it's super pigmented. So I'm gonna start with just a small amount. You can see it right there. I don't know what I'm gonna use. Okay, I think I'm gonna go in with this brush. Oh, I'm so nervous because of all the videos that I've seen that it's so pigmented. Okay. Oh, here we go. Ooh, my goodness. Okay, the videos were right. Wow, she's pigmented. Woo-hoo-hoo. This also kind of feels like a product that is going to dry down fairly quickly. So I applied it with a brush, but I think I'm again going to go in with the Beauty Blender. Guys, I think I used too much product. Holy cow. She's pigmented. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. And you saw how much I had in my hand, just the tiniest amount. So we know this product is going to last a very long time and it's super inexpensive. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I know e.l.f.'s price point is always good. Since I'm not doing an eyeshadow look today, I'm just going with it. I'm putting it in the blush up here on my crease of the eye. I love to do that just to kind of like tie the look together. I kind of brought my contour in there as well. Wow. Wow. Okay. We're blushing. Wow. Okay, I have a little bit more on the left, so I'm going to add some more on the right here. This is incredible. I'm going to add a little on the top of my nose because I just love to do that. Went a little heavy. Now I know I need even less product. So far, the BS small brushes I'm loving. So, okay, now we're going to go with concealer, again with another BS small brush, and this is just like a flat concealer brush. And I'm just going to go in. Oh yeah, I love this color. I can already tell it's good. Might be a little too light, but we'll see. It feels nice. Might have been a little bit too much product, but we're going with it. Like I said earlier, I love to add concealer right here because I get really red around the nose. Okay, now I'm kind of thinking the concealer color might be a little bit too light, you guys. Oh, okay. I like to do a nice crisp line right there, especially when I'm not wearing eyeshadow, so that I can blend that out. And it'll like kind of look like a little wing. They're cousins. Not sisters, but it's okay. Connect it here. I don't think I want to put any on the top of my nose. My hand is out here doing that again, you guys. I'm like, I saw this meme the other day, like when I catch myself with T-Rex hands. That's me. That's me. I'm over here. Okay. Sorry, I got off track. Okay. I got a little bit of concealer on my lashes. Whoopsie. Okay, so I'm just gonna let that sit for a second before I start blending it in. I am back. As you can see, the concealer is blended in. My camera died. I'm learning as I go. I literally just ordered on Amazon 2 additional batteries, so that does not happen again. But I had to go in and blend. Like I said, with the contour, that concealer's formula really dries down really fast. So I went in with my beauty blender and I blended it in. I think it looks pretty good. I think the color might be a little bit off for me. Like, it's kind of giving too white and bright. But let's see how it goes. I have a mirror down here, but like I was saying earlier, I cannot see very well, so I'm gonna use this little mirror here and hopefully it doesn't look too bad. I need to get like a cute one, you know? I'm gonna go ahead and blend a little bit more because now I charged the battery for a minute, so it's been a few minutes. It's definitely settling into my lines, but it's a $3 concealer, so what are you gonna do? And I did not powder yet. Yeah, I just don't like this color. It's just like really white and bright, I think. I don't know. Does it look like that on camera? I'm trying to like look over there and see. It doesn't look too bad, I guess, on camera. I don't know. In person, it's just looking very bright. But as far as the formula goes, for a $3 concealer, I'm on board. I don't have any new powders to try, unfortunately. Where is it? 1 second. I really thought I was losing my mind. I found it. I need to work on this whole focusing on the products thing, but this is the Dermablend Professional Loose Setting Powder. This is my fave. This is what I always use, so we're gonna go in with that because I don't have any new face powder to try today. I've been seeing a lot of things about the one size powder. I do want to try that, but I do have from BS Mall some new powder puffs to try, so that's exciting. Ooh. Wow, this feels so soft. Wow, I tried a powder puff from e.l.f. and I really enjoyed it, but it did not feel like this. Triangle puff is what it says it's called, so let's go in with that. Oh my gosh, it is so soft. I'm not over it. All the brushes also are very soft. Okay, so I dipped into the powder in the cap and then I like topped off the excess. Here we go. Woohoo! Little much, little much. Hopefully you guys can see well. Ow. Okay, I will say the edge of this kind of is like poking my eye a little bit uncomfortably. Maybe I should just be more gentle. I don't know. Ow, yeah, no, it poked me again. Yeah, the edge of this one at least is kind of rough. There's a bunch in the package. Let me just check them really fast. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, the edges are a little rough. I don't know what that's all about, but we're gonna continue anyways. Okay, so I usually only put powder like right in this area here. Not quite over here because I want my skin to show through. I like that glow. So just the under eyes and around the nose and around the mouth. Ooh boy. Okay, so this concealer creases for sure. Going in on the left side. Okay, this side of the puff feels okay. It doesn't feel rough like the other side. Like the corner, I mean, just like right in there. This side actually feels really nice. Okay. I really like these puffs for setting. If you guys haven't tried them yet, I think you should. Like puffs in general, not specifically this brand. The one side that's not pokey, I mean, makes me want to say you should try it. I always make sure that I powder pretty heavily around my nose and mouth area because I tend to get creasing here on the sides of the nose, and then around the mouth I just feel like it helps keep the lipstick in place all day long, because I'm not a person that wants to touch up my makeup throughout the day. I want to be like one and done. So I feel like this helps. Really make sure you're getting it in the corners, especially if you're a chatter like me, because I'm super chatty. And then I'm gonna get down here, and then whatever's left on here I'm just gonna hit up here real fast. No extra powder, but just with what was left. Okay, the makeup is coming together. I kind of feel like the blush is down a little bit too far. I like to keep my blush more up here, but the blush was really pigmented, so it just kind of got down here. So I'm going to take this puff and just add a little bit of powder. Well, no powder, just what was left on here. See, and even now with the powder, I just feel like it's so white and bright under the eye. Like, I don't know. I like bright under eye, but this is a little bright. And I feel like if I did flash photography right now, it might give flashback. We are powdered. We're moving right along. I think it's finally time to get into some brows. I don't have new brow like color product to try, but I do have a new brow gel, so I'm really excited for that. I can't decide if I want to do gel and then color in, or color in and then do gel. The normal brow gel that I use is like a serum brow gel that's for growth as well, and so usually I'll put the gel on first and then do the filling in. I'm trying the Kosas, I think that's how I say it, Kosas Airbrow clear brow gel. So I went to Sephora a few weeks ago, and it was close to my birthday, and I signed up for their little rewards, so I got this as a little birthday gift. And it has lip oil and brow gel, so we're also going to be trying the lip oil, and I'm super excited for that. Ooh, I love how tiny this little applicator is. It almost looks like lash glue, like just like this. I think I'm gonna fill them in first and then do the gel. So let's see, I have this little brush here that I'm gonna just brush them out with. This is also from BS Mall, and this one I feel like is pretty good. I really like the whatever you call this, the brush side of it, because it's super big, so I really like that. I feel like it helps. So I'm just gonna brush up the brows so I can see all the spots I need to fill in. I really need to try a new brow pen, like a marker situation. I used to be obsessed with the Glossier, I think that's how you say it, Glossier one. Glossier, I don't know. But anyways, I used to be obsessed with that one, like kind of a long time ago. And then it was expensive, and so I just like stopped buying it. And I've been using the L'Oreal pencil, which I love. But I really like the marker look, how they look like hair strokes and they look more natural. So anyways, I'm rambling at this point. I hope you enjoy that. Let me know in the comments. But I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal, what is this called? The Brow Stylist Definer Ultra Fine Tip. And that's true, it's very tiny. You probably can't see. Like I said, I'm having like focusing issues with this camera. So anyways, let's get right into it. I can see like all my face, sorry. Like all the time now, can't really see. So yeah. Just filling in the sparse areas. As you can see, this brow is already looking much better. And I just go in with a really, really light hand to try to keep my brows looking as natural as possible. It's like so hard to talk and do it at the same time. So I feel like one of the main reasons why I haven't started a YouTube channel earlier is because I'm kind of worried about how long it's going to take to edit the videos. So right now I'm going to commit to one longer video per week, and then I'm going to throw some shorts in there that I'm, you know, going to multi-purpose repurpose from Instagram, and I'm just gonna post them as shorts here on YouTube. So now committing to one longer video a week, so tune in. I don't know what day yet I should post. I'm gonna think about it, but you know, just come along for the ride. We're winging it here. Oh, I totally just blocked your view. That's the right side. I'm gonna go in with the left side. I'm not gonna bore you with the details. I'll be back. Now it's like racing the camera battery to finish this look, but the brows are on. I've lost the gel. Just kidding, I found it. Let's get started. So this is the Kosas Airbrow Clear Brow Gel. And this is a new product I have not tried yet. So I'm just kind of brushing up and then to the side. So far so good. We'll see how it dries down. Can you see the difference? I can. I love a good brow gel, and it's actually funny because I used to do my brows and then like not gel them ever. So it's just funny how we evolve. Okay, going in on the left now. Just kind of trying to make sure I get it into all the hairs. Really stick them up. I also feel like that makes them look more natural too, because it's not such a crisp brow line. They're kind of fluffed up, you know what I mean? This brow looks different than this brow. I don't know. I feel like that always happens. Does that happen to you guys? I'm sure it does, right? I'm not alone. Let me know in the comments. So brow gel's on. Let's see how it dries down. Okay, before we get any further into the look, I am just going to take my little pen that I use to go over my beauty marks because I hate the way they look with foundation and concealer on top of them. So doing that real fast. I don't add any extras. I just go over the ones I already have. And see, as you can tell, that looks so much better. I just don't like the like muted beauty mark look. Not my thing. A brow gel, I believe, is pretty dried down. I think I like it. We'll see if they hold up throughout the day. I'm not gonna like report back, but I'm sure I'll mention it in a later video because this is not a wear test. But also the concealer, like now that it's powdered, for a $3 concealer, it honestly does not look that bad. So I'm not mad at it. Let's see. What are we going into next? I am going to go in with a little bit of powder blush though, because like I was saying earlier, my blush is a little bit lower than I like. So I'm going to be using a Milani blush that's not a new product. And oh, this brush. Yeah, I'm going to use this one. This is another BS. I keep looking at the viewfinder, you guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, this is another BS small brush. And I'm using it for blush, going in with the Milani Luminoso. This is an oldie but a goodie. She's my favorite. Here we go. I'm just adding it up here to get some more blush back up here, because that concealer like really took away the blush up there, which was good because it was heavy. The e.l.f. concealer is pigmented. I think I just scared my dog saying pigmented. A little enthusiastic there. Okay, to the top of the nose. A little more blushy blush. Yeah, that looks better. Like a little more blended, I think. And I think my nose needs a little bit more nose contour with powder. And I'm just going to take this same brush that I used earlier, if I can find it. Sorry, I'm just like looking. Still looking. Where could it have gone? Stand by. I found it sitting right in front of my face. Go in with some bronzer to do some powder nose contour. This is not new. This is Laura Geller. It's what I have on hand. I was trying to use like all my products before buying some new ones, but I do want to try some new bronzers. And I'm just going in quick. Nose contour here. We already did some with the cream contour that we did, but I'm a big fan of nose contour. I just feel like it finishes the look. It gets everything tied together. And I really like how the blush turned out in the eyes. It almost looks like I'm wearing eyeshadow when I'm not. So that's my favorite. I dropped the bronzer. We're almost done with today's look, trying new products. We're gonna go in with highlight now, and I got my hands on the Rare Beauty Positive Light Liquid Luminizer in the shade Mesmerize. Whoa, that was a mouthful. I just got the mini one to try because I've never tried any Rare Beauty products, and honestly I think this was like maybe $15, which is kind of a lot for a little mini tube. But here we go. I think I'm just gonna apply this with my finger. I'm just doing this. Hopefully that works. Wish me luck. Ooh. Okay. I think that added a little something. What do you think? No highlighter. Highlighter. No highlighter. Highlighter. I mean, to be honest, I don't think that it added that much because my skin's already really glowy, but it added something. Let's go in on this side. Oh boy. Oh boy. Blend, blend, blend. Kind of got that. I got it on my beauty mark. Crap. Okay, that blended in pretty nicely. I'm gonna add it to the nose, the bridge of the nose. That looks nice. I'm going to add it to the tip of the nose. Oh, hello. I've definitely seen a difference on the nose for sure. And I'm going to add it to the top of my lip. I kind of want to use a brush for that because well, no, I'm just going to use my finger. Okay, I like that. Oh, a little too much. Blend, blend, blend. Okay, I kind of like that. I don't know. Maybe not there on the top of the lip, but I think I kind of like it. We're coming to the end. Stay with me, folks. Let's get to the lip combo. I almost forgot a very crucial part of the makeup. I don't know what I was thinking. But I like to throw a little bronzer and blush under the eye as well to tie the whole look in. Take a shot every time I said tie the whole look. Jeez. Everything ties it in. No, I'm just kidding, but I'm serious. Okay, so just a little bronzer here. I just feel like it adds a little something. Yeah, that's better. I was looking at my face like, something is missing. Obviously the lip, but it was this too. So very subtle difference, but it's there. You can't tell me different. Now let's get into the lip combo, which is my favorite part, so I'm really excited. I got a new lip pencil from MAC. I really wanted to get Cork. Of course, they didn't have it. It was sold out and I did not want to wait. So I ended up with Chestnut. Ooh, this is really dark. I like dark. I love a dark lip liner. I swear lining the lips is probably the longest process of the entire makeup look for me. I just feel like it's something you can't rush, and especially for me specifically, my lip combos I've discovered, like no matter the product I use pretty much, they last me all day long. And I think it's from preparation, of course, lip exfoliation, and taking my sweet time when I line, and I believe that's the trick. So anyways, back to it. When I first go in, I just go around my natural lip line, and then I'm going to overline a little bit just at the Cupid's bow, and you'll see that in just a sec. Another lip combo tip that I have for you guys just slipped my mind. It'll come back to me. I just remembered, is to really sharpen your pencil before you get started. Like, get that thing to a fine point. It really makes all the difference. Also, if you guys can hear my dog snoring right now, I'm sorry. So we have the basic lining of the lips done, and now I'm going to overline at the Cupid's bow just a little bit. Like I said, this is the longest part of my entire makeup routine, I swear. Okay, so the Cupid's bow is just overlined a tad bit, and I just like the way that gives me a fuller look. And now to add one more step of a little bit more fullness, I'm going to add a line down the middle of my bottom lip and then 2 lines on the top, like right here and right there. You'll see. That's kind of like where my lips naturally have a little pucker, so we're just adding extra dimension here. And I don't have a new lipstick to try, but I do have a lip oil, so I think I'm gonna try to get away with just blending this out with a little lip brush and then adding the oil on top. So let me find a good lip brush. Here we go. We have another BS small brush. This is what I'm going to use as a lip brush. I'm not sure what they recommend, but it looks lip brush-esque to me. So I'm just going to go in and blend the liner in before we add the lip oil on top. Making sure I'm not getting too close to the main line there so that it still stays the darkest out there and we kind of create an ombre effect or a gradient effect. Honestly, my lips are pretty chapped right now, so I'm excited that we're going in with a lip oil. There's a couple spots that I see that I just want to add a little bit more, so let's touch those up. I basically just want to make sure that the corners and all of the outlines are very dark, so sometimes I go back around all over it after I do the blending, and now I'm racing the camera again. Let's hope it lasts. Okay, we're going in with the wet lip oil from Kosas. I've never tried this before. The shade is Unbuttoned. Oh. First of all, this is the perfect shade for this liner. It also smells incredible. A little bit seems to go a long way. Okay, now I'm just gonna pat. Not rub. Don't rub. Pat. Okay guys, racing the camera battery once again, but this is the finished look. I hope you like it. I hope it was fun watching me try all these new products. I think I like every single one of them. I'm not too much of a fan of the shade of the lighter concealer, but like I said, for a $3 concealer, I'm not complaining. I feel like this look came together so nicely. I'm obsessed with this lip combo. The lip oil from Kosas is such a good formula, super hydrating, very pigmented. Super excited about that. So anyways guys, this is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon.